Let's talk to Karl Pilkington. Karl, good afternoon.
All right, how's it going?
Yeah, all right. Karl, where are you?
Just at home.
What are you doing today?
I've done a little bit of sort of filling a hole.
What's that? What do you mean? What does that mean? You filled a hole?
There's just a big hole behind the boiler where the flue goes, and it was making a draft. So I got some expanding foam.
Did you?
Pop that in.
Every time I speak to you, you seem to be doing some DIY.
That's kind of what I do when I'm not doing other stuff.
And well,
I like doing.
Let's talk about your other. So Boyd Hilton's here. Boyd, say hi to Karl.
Hi, Karl.
And
All right, Boyd.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Nothing's changed since I won that award in your magazine.
Karl won the Unlikely Crush of the Year in Heat.
He actually was number one.
Number one.
Who was number two?
I can't remember now.
You're hoping it's you, Richard?
It's usually someone from Top
Was
Gear.
it me?
Is that a flattering thing to be described as an unlikely crush?
It wasn't one of my proudest moments, no. But it annoys me because I knock him out with Steve Merchant, who to me is a weird-looking thing. So he's kind of stopped all that now. I can't have a go at his looks anymore. He knows, I won that.
Is it voted for by the public, Boyd?
Yeah, our readers, yeah, thousands.
Karl, Kevin O'Sullivan from the Sunday Mirror is here. Say hi, Kevin.
Hello, Karl.
All right, Kev.
I love your show, by the way. Seriously.
Oh, cheers. Thanks a lot.
Karl, you have an announcement to make, which you're making exclusively on the programme, so thank you for that.
Well,
Go on.
I haven't got that much about it as yet. I mean, it's sort of Ricky going, come on, it's part of the job, tell people and that. So there isn't... I mean, there's like another programme happening.
Great announcement.
And it'll be sort of later this year.
Yeah.
And it'll be in HD. I mean, I think you can sort of, I don't know, say too much too early.
I wonder if the Sky press office were really hoping that's how you'd announce it. No. There's another show happening. Look,
I don't even know if they know yet. You see, I sort of said to Ricky, let's just make sure, they're interested in this and stuff.
Yeah.
But he sort of says it's the other way around. He says, no, make them keen. Go on, tell people about it.
So we're being used, are we? You're not actually. This isn't commissioned. You're hoping that by saying it on air, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I think there's a bit of that.
No,
there's definitely a bit of that. It's sort of speeding it up a bit.
Your
but
show.
It's travelling again, and it's doing stuff that a lot of people want to do before they die.
Well, I'll read the press release. I think that.
You've got one?
I've got one here. Yeah. This may help clear things up.
From? Is that from Sky?
No, it's from Ricky indirectly. Ricky emailed me, and then he got his PR guy Matt Harvey to send it me.
Oh, go on.
Right, press release: An Idiot Abroad 2. Ricky Gervais has persuaded best friend and gullible fool Karl Pilkington to do a second series of the global hit An Idiot Abroad. Do you like that first sentence?
No, because it's already changed. Because I said it's not Idiot Abroad anymore. It was Karl Pilkington's bucket list. So already there's lying going on between Ricky and me, which... Yeah, go on.
Well, it's not. It's only a half lie. You'll find out why when I get to the third paragraph. The first series is Sky's highest-rated show of the last 2 years, and the DVD sold 500,000 copies in the UK alone. It is currently a growing cult in 35 countries, including America, where it's getting 3 times the channel's average on the Science Channel. The new series will concentrate on things to do before you die, and will be titled An Idiot Abroad 2: The Bucket List.
Right.
Does that make you happier?
It makes it sound good. I mean, that bit on the Science Channel, I've heard it's beating Morgan Freeman's Wormholes. I don't know if that's something to be proud of. Have you heard of that?
No, I haven't, no. So
it's a great title, though, for a show.
It's a brilliant title for a show.
It's what I had when I was in India. Yeah, well, that's kind of it. I'm just doing stuff that's worth doing before you die.
And what do you think to the concept of having a bucket list, a list of things to do in your dying days?
I don't get the concept, because it's that thing of, like I say, if you're dying, are you in the mood to do anything? I always thought that when that Ronan Keating song, that he used to go, living every day as if it's your last, and I sort of go, well, what would you want to do on your last day anyway? What would you be in the mood to actually go out You know, when people say, what meal would you have on death row, it's all right, isn't it? You kind of like, really? I don't think I'd have my mind on, you know, having a pudding. So
I think that if I was on death row and this was your last meal, I'd reckon I'd have lost my appetite.
Yeah, definitely. But so yeah, that's kind of what it is. I don't know if you've got anything in your head that you want to do.
Well, Carl, if I had, say, 5 days to live, this is what I don't understand about bucket lists. I would not want to swim with dolphins. I wouldn't. I've got hopefully several years to live, and I still don't want to swim with dolphins. I'm not interested in swimming with dolphins. If I had 5 days left to live, the things I would do would be, they would make an excellent documentary on Sky, but they would never put it out.
Well, just get Ricky to put out a press release.
No.
Well, go on. What would you do?
I think it would probably be quite dark.
I just thought it would involve you lazing around by a pool on the top of a roof in New York or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you reckon dolphins must get like really fed up with all these people on their last day wishes coming and swimming with them and stuff
coming
like
to
that?
see them, yeah.
But I've always said that it's not about the dolphins. It's about where they are. It's the, you know, you don't get dolphins in the Thames. If you did, people wouldn't want to be jumping in there in a hurry. It's because they're in like nice places, aren't they? Sort of Caribbean type places and what have you. So that's Ricky now, actually. He's just trying to call me up now and the phone's bleeping at me.
Is it, well, talk to him a sec, because Carl, whilst you talk to him, I'm just going to play a clip of what you said the last time you were on this programme. Have a listen, here we go.
You know, learning certain words, meeting people. I mean, it's great meeting different sorts of people around the world.
But fundamentally, you didn't like it, and you wouldn't do another series.
No, I've said no already.
Have you?
Yeah, I can't.
Because the clever thing about changing the name from Karl Pilkington Does the Seven Wonders to An Idiot Abroad is then you've got like a brand where they can just send you anywhere, can't they now?
Would you be proud with that as a brand? Idiot Abroad.
Carl, you said you weren't going to do another series.
I said I wasn't.
Yeah.
I know, but what else have I got?
You've got DIY.
It's just, I mean, now, back then, I was still a bit angry from the kidnap scene and being ill and all that, whereas now, I can appreciate it a bit more. Do you know what I mean? And it's weird how there is a bit of me that I am really glad that I did it, and the more you do something, even though you don't like the idea of it, the more you sort of force you. Like olives. I never used to like olives, and someone said have 4 in a row and you get a taste for them.
Yeah.
And it's the same with this. It's like if you make yourself do it, at the end of it, I'm the winner. That's what I keep saying in my head. Ricky and Steve haven't been to any of the places I went to, so I'm the winner. So in a way, there's a bit of me that's like, if I don't do it, I'm going to regret it when I'm older. If I get to be older, because the things that they put me through, you know, there's always a chance that 7 episodes won't happen.
And
the danger.
There's got to be more to life than filling holes in your flue with self-expanding foam.
No, I think I like that. That's me and my thinking time, and there's no one else annoying me and stuff like that. I like doing that, and I'll always be doing that. But at the same time, you can do both, can't you?
Yeah,
you can fill a hole, you can travel.
Carl, we'll leave you to it. It's always good to speak to you. Thanks for giving us the exclusive on it.